Welcome to NIBM Global. Today we are going to have a webinar on core competency. You have a core competency. I have a core competency. Everybody should develop a core competency. Now, competency or core competency is a word that has been developed for management parlance by one of our very dear person, somebody who is very close to us, who called C.K. Prahlad. I'm taking this webinar as a dedication to C.K. Prahlad, and I want to tell you who this person was. C.K. Prahlad is an Indian strategist who is from Coimbatore, and his work along with Gary Hamel was published in Harvard Business Publishing, and the word that they coined was core competency. Now, this webinar is on core competency in business. A core competency is a concept in management theory introduced by C.K. Prahlad and Gary Hamel. It can be defined as a harmonized combination of multiple resources and skills that distinguish a firm in the marketplace as something unique, something distinct that makes that particular product or a brand, that is making that brand distinct and unique from its competitors, is what is known as core competency. It is one version of USP or unique selling proposition, where every product has something unique in them, something different, so that it really stands out of the competitors. Core competency fulfills some criteria. I would rather say 3 criteria to be precise. They provide potential access to a wide variety of markets. They should take significant contribution to the perceived customer benefits of the end product, and difficult to imitate by the competitors. So these are the 3 different points that or criteria that core competency should try to fulfill. Now, identifying the core competency. Core competencies differentiate in an organization from its competition. They create a company's competitive advantage in the marketplace. Typically, a core competency refers to a company's set of skills or experience in some activity rather than physical or financial assets. An organization's core competency is an organizational strategic strength. It is a strength of that particular organization. Now, for example, Honda's strategic strength lies in its small engine design and manufacturing excellence. Toyota's core competency could be in the fact of its quality-based manufacturing and lean production. Sony has a core competency in miniaturization. Now, Sony is the first person or the first brand to bring out with everything small. The walkie-talkie, the Walkman, everything that Sony is trying to come out is becoming smaller and smaller into nano size. And FedEx has a core competency in logistics and customer service. Everything down the earth, anywhere on the earth in 24 hours, it is their tagline. So core competency is something that is very unique for that particular company, which makes that particular company distinct and different. Now, examples of core competency is something like know-how in creating operating systems for the cost-efficient supply chain management. It is the knowledge base that you put forth in the cost-efficient supply chain management. Now, the example could be FedEx. Example could be Domino's Pizzas, which comes to our doorsteps in 30 minutes. And if not, they will give you a free pizza. Now, speeding the new technology, new generation products to the market. It could be something new that is coming to the market. Now, better after-sales capability. The Maruti's distinctness is about their after-sales service. Maruti service centers is anywhere down the kilometer wherever you stand from. And better after-sales service capability. Skills in manufacturing a high-quality product. That is where Toyota shines. Toyota stands for quality, and that is the skill in manufacturing quality products is their core competency. Systems to fill customer orders accurately and swiftly. Some companies are having very efficient systems to fill in customer orders accurately and swiftly. So they have very efficient production line, just-in-time production line, which has minimum errors and maximum efficiencies. So these could be some examples or areas where company can come out with some core competency. I'm going to discuss at least 5 different brands and how they are competent with others. The first one is Sony Bravia 3D TVs. Now, core competency by features. I'm going to tell you how core competency can be, on what different aspects the core competency can be. The first one is based on features. Based on features, the example that I would try to give is about Sony Bravia 3D TVs. Now, feature that they are trying to bring first into the market is the 3D facility. They have the internet television, LED and Wi-Fi capable TVs, priced over 1 lakh. It is very on the higher side. At the same time, the distinctiveness is very, very huge. None of the TVs brought to the market the 3D concept, but it's Sony Bravia. And targeting the upper class, the luxury lifestyle people. Next one is competency by features again. Similar to core competency that is done by Sony Bravia, the features, another one could be the natural herbal Himalaya herbal. Now this could be very common that you can see everywhere in the supermarkets. The feature that they are trying to highlight is the herbal feature. Now they have 100% natural herbs. Punchline is purity and safety, promotes the Indian values. It is priced on the higher side and targets the higher classes, both youth and the mature. So we discussed about the core competency by feature. Next one is core competency by customization. The biggest example could be Dell online laptops, where you can customize your laptops based on their the screen size, based on their resolution, based on the hard disk type that you require. You can design your laptops there. And another one is a little different example I would like to give. There is a particular store called Plus Size Fashion. Now the name of the brand is called Fashion Plus. The rest of the market caters only to the perfectly figured people. Now there is Revolution Clothing, that is your brand. The Revolution Clothing, the feature is customized for waist size from 28 to 44 for the plus size people. Now that is for the core competency by customization. Another core competency could be through durability. Now, when you think about durability, the thing that comes to my mind is Woodland shoes. The Woodlands stands for strength. Woodlands stands for rough and tough use. The Woodlands stands as a symbol of masculinity. It targets the adventure-loving customers, and whichever terrain you go, however rough use you do with this Woodland shoes, they are durable. So the core competency that they're trying to highlight is durability. Next, core competency can be the type of reliability as what Mercedes-Benz tried to associate with the customers. 15 lakh miles without trouble for sure. Service available 24/7. Roadside assistance program for 3 years. And there was a challenge which they tried to come to the customers by saying that you turn a Merc upside down and you get money back, which gives you the reliability to the maximum that any car company can provide you. So core competency can be through reliability. Core competency can be through quality. I already gave the example of Toyota. Another example is done by Apple. MacBook by Apple is aimed at the consumer and educational markets. Single best-selling laptop for any in the US retail stores for the preceding 5 months, and uses a unibody polycarbonate, combination of polycarbonate and fiberglass casing that was modeled after the iBook G4. Now, Apple MacBook, or even rather say in the general, Apple is core competency is quality. Whatever they give to the market, they always have a touch of quality. Last, I would like to speak about the core competency by style. Fast track watches is one distinctive example where they try to bring out style into the market. Now Adidas, Puma also have this core competency by style. Stylish watches and sunglasses is what Fast Track comes out with, against the common belief that style comes with price, style comes without compromising quality. That is what Fast Track promises. Varieties like hip-hop, denim, biker, army, sports, etc. are the different styles that is being marketed by Fast Track. Now, there is one more last and final core competency by price. When they try to say that the price is their core competency, they try to say that they are at a lower price. Tata Nano, Big Bazaar, Walmart are the examples of core competency by price. So, as to conclude, I would rather say core competency is a concept that is being propagated by C.K. Prahlad and Gary Hamel, and this particular article was published in the most reputed Harvard Business Publishing, and it was defined as one of the most distinct concept that was coming out from C.K. Prahlad. Now, you also try to have a more depth analysis what is core competency. Similarly, as what businesses are having core competency, each and every human being should have core competency. When the business tries to come out with core competency that is unique to their own, each and every individual can have their own competency, something that is that makes you distinct from others, something that makes your resume distinct from others. So with this I conclude. This is an webinar for NIBM Global, and I am Jitin. Thank you.